Okay, I think we're live. Hey, Julia, how are you?
Hey, Press, I'm doing well. How are you?
I am good. Thanks for hopping on for a few minutes. Everyone, if you don't know who this wonderful human is, I'm going to take a quick second to introduce her. This is Julia Presta, and she is one of our keynote speakers for our upcoming Profit Share Virtual Summit on October 26th of this month, which is crazy. We're coming fast up to the event. Real quick on Julia, just so you can get to know who she is and her pretty remarkable quick rise to fame in KW. Julia was the #1 growth partner for all of Keller Williams last year. She recruited, just take a pause for a second. Listen to this number, 146 people in 12 months. Yes, that is not, I said that correctly. 126 people in 12 months she sponsored into the company, leveraging a pretty unique process that, quite honestly, Julia, I don't know how long you've even this was like your first year of going all in. And for whatever reason, you're like, the first year I go all in, I'm going to be the best. And which I think is pretty cool. So take a second and introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about who you are.
Thank you. Well, hi, everyone. I'm Julia. I'm based out of Long Island, New York. I am a proud Market Center tech trainer for 8 offices across New York State. My profit share journey began 3 years ago. I was a Market Center tech trainer in one location. My team leader was phasing out of his role, so I started thinking of ways that a tech trainer can help the recruiting aspect of the Market Center. I slowly started running ads, specifically in New York, and then branched out nationwide. And I leverage a lot of texting to set appointments for team leaders across the country. I have about 150 agents in my first line right now, and I would say probably they are in 80 different market centers across the country.
Wow.
And I'm excited to show you all how I do it, give you any tips and tricks, answer any questions you might have. But I'm really excited to help you guys grow your downline as I have been doing with mine.
It's awesome. Yeah, one of the things I love when I first met Julia, she's like, yeah, I leverage text. And then she's like, I don't spend that much time. I spend like 30 minutes a day? Like, what's your okay? Just think about that for a second. What when you think about that, like, what could you do with an extra 30 minutes? Well, you could recruit 146 people into the company. Like, it's amazing what you've been able to do using a really unique strategy that you've, in all honesty, you piloted. Like, we teach the model, the platform model, right? But you kind of took that one step further and introduced this idea of how could it even be more leverage? Like, is there a way to do this at super scale? And so it's pretty cool to see your results in really one focus year of effort and time going after it. So I'm really excited for you to share that at the summit. I know you're going to give all the nitty-gritty details that the people want. In addition to that, though, can you take a second, Julie, and just talk about the mindset of someone, like, in order to do that? Like, was it super hard? Like, where did you have to get to mentally for you to be at a place where you're like, you know what, I'm going all in on profit share and I'm going to help people join our amazing company?
I think what really started me was knowing that I was about to be vested in a year, vested in the company and everything I was going to be growing. It was going to be for life. So I think once I had the mindset of this is for life, everything I'm doing is going to compound, that's what really motivated me. And from there, it was having an accountability partner. My MAPS coach, Sam Jackson, was my accountability partner in 2022. Every week, I was reporting my appointment set, people going into my downline. So I think having that added accountability made it fun and kept me motivated. And I would also say the mindset would be you're helping people along the process. Obviously, for me, this is numbers driven and I want to make as much money as possible. But the extra sauce of knowing you're helping people come into this great company also kept me motivated. But I would say knowing that my downline is going to grow with time and that I'm in this company right now anyway. So why not get this tree growing and then let time take it further?
Awesome. So good. So good. I think, like, for you, you're a pretty competitive person, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. Yeah. I think part of, like, your secret sauce too is, like, you just like whatever, I think whatever you choose to do, it's probably a personality trait of yours. Like you're going to be the best at it. And I think that's great. Like with anything you set your mind to, like how can you be the best, but also help the most people? And those things I think always go hand in hand. And so it's been fun watching you on your journey. And, I know you've got more exciting stuff coming up in the future. So if you really want to learn how you can, in an extra 30 minutes or an hour or whatever time if Julia can do it in 30, then I think we can all do it in at least an hour. Right. So what would an extra hour or 30 minutes of your week look like, or of your day look like, focused around building your wealth, building your long-term profit share at this company? So I'm excited. I know, you'll be interviewing with Nick Avila as well. And I get Nick's like the best number two. What's the phrase in the movie? It's like Nick's the first loser. He's gotten second place.
I didn't call him.
I said that. That's true. That's from me. But Nick's gotten the second place growth partner of the year, like every year for the last like 5 years. So thank you. We thought with Brent Mitchell not recruiting this year that Nick was going to have his year to shine, but nope. Julia stepped in and she showed him what's up, which I think is pretty amazing. So I know it'll be you and him together, and y'all will be talking about how do you go if you want to recruit 100 plus people a year into the company. What are the systems, the models, the strategies, the mindsets you need to have in order to go and do that? And so we try to put the best of the best in front of all of you. And there is no one better than Julia. So Julia, thank you.
Thank you.
We cannot wait to see you guys at the summit.
Excited to teach you guys. And I look forward to spending the day with all of you.
Awesome. So as a reminder, go to profitsharesummit.com and you can get your either market center ticket or you can get individual watch party ticket. We would love to see you on October 26th. And if for whatever reason you can't make that date, you do have 14 days access to the system. So if you can't make that date, don't use it as an excuse not to learn from the best of the best. You have 14 days to watch. So with that being said, Julia, we'll see you on the 26th.
See you guys. Thank you.
See ya.